can't believe I'm doing this again. Okay, this is the third time that I'm filming this. Hello. Feast your eyes upon my forehead and my feet. Okay, sorry. It's 12 a.m. This video is about ENHYPEN, which I'm assuming you know if you clicked on this video. It is now technically July 2nd. And ENHYPEN is having a comeback. And before I get into the video, I'd like to say I'm getting out of breath. I think it's because I'm afraid that people will attack me. Sorry. There have been some things that have happened recently, not so recently, that I don't know how to feel about, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, ENHYPEN comeback. Yeah. I'm trying to do the funny. I'm not funny. So, this is what I have of the sweater vest that I'm making to commemorate ENHYPEN's comeback. Actually, their comeback is kind of more of an excuse for me to finally do it. You know what? Hello. That works. Unless you can see my face. Can you see my face? This spices things up a little bit. Yeah. Their comeback is more of an excuse, though, because I've been meaning to do this project for months. I bought the yarn ages ago. You can probably tell from the colors that it's tamed-dashed era stuff. To be perfectly honest, so far, trunk taste. Trunk taste. Maybe I should call it chunk taste for the rest of the video. Trunk taste and tamed-dashed were my favorite eras so far, to be perfectly honest, but I just liked the Dimension Dilemma album cover better. So we're making something themed off of that, and no, you will not see it until the end of the video. You will not see it in full until the end of the video, because I am a woman of mystery. Hence the scarf. I'm supposed to be working on this for my sister because I decided to make sweaters for all of my family this year because I'm unhinged. I just had to start the sweater vest, so I did. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I'll drop by and I'll be a little less in my head and a little more ready to entertain, ready to explain my process, and hopefully I'll be able to get you some of the information that you need in order to start designing some of your own stuff. Their music, ENHYPEN's music video drops at 6 p.m. KST, 3 a.m. my time. So I might wake up at 3 a.m. and if possible, film it so that you can see my sleep-deprived reaction. Get the sleep you need, because otherwise you'll end up like me. You know, the glare on the back of the camera lens is actually kind of pretty. Good night.
Hello, I do not believe in nice audio, so I'm going to record this voiceover now. Here's how to design your own sweater vest. So first you want to figure out your gauge. Basically what you want to do is you want to knit up a little square, a little sample on the needles that you're planning on using with the yarn that you're planning on using for your sweater. And then you want to take your measurements. So for the sweater vest, you want to get your shoulder width, arm height, neckline depth, length, and width. So your bust divided by 2. If you're going to be making the sweater vest piece by piece, like a front piece and then a back piece. Then you want to calculate the needed number of stitches and rows with the equation on the screen. I'm not going to bother to read it. And then you want to use a grid overlay software if you're using a picture. And this just kind of helps you place your stitches and figure out where you're going to be doing your color changes and everything. And you need to make sure to play with settings and scale until you get your calculated numbers for stitches and rows or something close to it. Or you can use Stitch Fiddle. Apparently, I've never used it, but it has a picture to chart option that I think you have to pay for. So, and also the colors may come out weird, so make sure you use a good picture. And then start knitting and have fun. And here's my design process. So basically, I'd already calculated my gauge beforehand, and I'd already figured out how many stitches I need to decrease by from my armpit to shoulder section. And then I also kind of figured out how long everything would take. So for the ribbing, for the rows into my armpit, for the rows into my neckline decrease, and that helped me figure out the chart and edit it later. So yeah, it's kind of a mess, but this was the process that I made pretty later because my actual notes were much messier.
Hello.
Anyway,
So I've started the
I
color
hope that
work
helps at least a
portion.
little.
Don't have a lot so far, but we'll get there. Have I ever mentioned how much I absolutely hate color work? Watching Youngji and Hwasa. Okay, so do you see what time that is? Remember how I said that the music video is supposed to premiere at 3 a.m. my time? Well, somehow I didn't end up waking up. I set that alarm. Do you know I set that alarm, okay? I'm telling you, I set it. I set it on that alarm. I set it. I set it. Okay. How did I end up waking up 4 hours later with no recollection of turning off my alarm? We are going to pretend this didn't happen because I'm upset. Can you see me? Okay, can I tell you something before I actually play this? I just paused it. Like, to be perfectly honest, when I first watched some of the trailers, I was kind of creeped out. And like hearing the first like snippets, clippings of the song, I was not sure how I felt about it. But now I'm really excited, so. They used the line. Did they? No, they did use it. They did use it. Song sounds so pretty. Did he just light him on fire?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Oh. Who are these guys? I need to know. Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? They're such good dancers, though. I like the choreography. Like, it's very, like, it's just cool. I'm so confused. Okay. Now it's time to go read fan analyses in the comments. Or maybe not. This song is good though. I'm not sure what I was expecting. I'm not disappointed. I'm promising you. I'm just processing. Keep in mind that I went to bed at like almost 2. I can hardly see, so I'm like this far away from my computer. So I'll watch it again and come back to you with my reactions. Thank you. That will be all. Okay, so having watched this a second time and actually focused with the screen this close to my face, because I'm as blind as a bat, I gather that this is about them. Anyway, back to knitting. Bye. Okay, hello. So bad news, babes. So this year I have a goal to make a sweater for every member of my family, which is 7 people, which is kind of a big project, right? So My little sister's birthday is coming up very fast, and I've only finished the front piece of her sweater, so I'm probably going to wait until I finish the back piece. And once I finish that, I will let myself get back to the sweater vest, which is sitting in my pile of projects. I finally finished the back piece for my sister's sweater, so I'm allowing myself to work on this. I've done a lot of work on it today. I will show you the chart now because you can probably already tell what it is that I'm knitting. Struggles. Okay, yeah. So I ended right around here. I still have this much left before the decreases, and from the decreases on, it'll probably be really, really easy to finish it up fast. Currently 9, and I have only just now finished one of the many tasks that I wanted to do today. I guess I'm just gonna have to stay up all night to finish this. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that. I've been daydreaming about another project that I want to do in the meantime. Like, I literally, when I say that I have no focus when it comes to projects, I mean it. You know that one meme with a guy who's like walking with his girlfriend and he's looking back like, ooh, at this other girl that's walking past? Yeah, that's me with all of my projects. Hello. It is Monday morning, and as you can see, I have knit way too much off camera. It looks really good. Like, I'm proud of myself. Very proud of myself. I've already divided for the shoulders, as you can see. I just put these on a piece of scrap yarn from when I had a little bobbin of orange yarn to do these two parts separately. This is going faster than I expected, which I'm really glad for. And, yeah, so this is where I'm right around here right now. I do need to tell you, though, I've been having some issues. I don't know what I did wrong, but my stitch count here and here is off. I'm just doing the decreases now. I've already done the binding off for the armholes. The armholes are not going to be very deep, so we're going to have to see how that will turn out. But yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update. I'm hoping to finish it today, which means that I need to be really diligent about getting all of my other work done. So I'm going to go do what I need to do. I'm a little disappointed that I couldn't finish it yesterday, but I'm going to try and make up for it today. And, yeah, bye-bye. Yay! One episode of Business Proposal 3. Finished one shoulder. It is going to have a really deep neck, but that's okay because I'm going to make the rib really long. And it's a sweater vest, so it's fine. I'm going to start on the second shoulder without showing you guys because I need to focus. So, yeah. Finishing up Business Proposal. I'm on episode 11 now. And knitting. I forgot to mention, I felt like something was missing on the back, and then I remembered that ENHYPEN has like a logo symbol thingy. So in order to match up the sides here, I'm going to do the slip stitch, cut my yarn, fasten off, and then sew up the rest. Yeah, I'm just figuring out how to do it so that it's as inconspicuous as possible. So I'm going to be starting, instead of starting and doing knit 2, purl 2 for the bottom rib, I'm going to purl 2, knit 2. So for those of you who do not knit, knit stitches are these little arrows. Purl stitches are these little like chain link looking stitches. And basically when you combine these two stitches together, you end up with a really stretchy fabric that you often see at the end of sweaters, around necklines and stuff. And in the end, I'm going to be picking up stitches along here to knit rib. I've cast on 84 stitches. I made a mistake with the chart, so hopefully this will go fairly fast and I won't screw up. Enjoy whatever knitting or crocheting or other craft project you're working on alongside me. And I'm realizing that I should not have done this. This is a mistake. It's an actual nightmare, but it's okay. We're gonna get through this. Can do this. I'm going to finish writing up the legend, and then I'm going to start the color knitting. Pray for me. Sorry about my dad's loud piano practicing, by the way. Anyway, as things are right now, I think I'm going to hold off on the ENHYPEN sweater a little bit. But of course, because I am a mess, I started 2 new projects. I'll come back to you once I'm ready to start this sweater vest again, but that might not be for a while. Yeah, bye. And also sibling fighting ASMR. Give me 1 second. Go to bed! So it is 9:00 p.m. at night. My Pocky's melted into a lump. Hence the juicy crunch. I look gross, but basically, you know what, 1 minute. Let me finish this. Hello. So, it has been more than a couple of weeks since I saw you last. Not sure how long, but a while. Sorry. It has been more than a couple of weeks since I last saw you. And the reason why I stopped working on the sweater vest is because I wanted to focus on my grandpa's sweater. Anyway, so I ended up starting 2 sweaters. Two sweaters. TLDR, okay? TLDR, I'm going to finish my grandpa's sweater sleeve today, the other sweater sleeve. Maybe start it today, and then from now on until when I finish it, I'm just going to be working on the sweater vest. And after that, I'll go back to whatever else I was doing. I'm back. We're watching Captain America. Now we're going to knit. Okay, so it is 11:55 p.m. That is a pile of yarn from a project that I'm now taking apart because it's been literally a year since I picked it up. And a pile of towels and stuff because I need to go shower. But I've completed the color work for this back part, and it was brutal murder. Oh, also, sorry for the gross lighting. Let's be honest, the lighting is always gross in all of my videos anyway. Plans going forward. Okay, so after I completed the color portion, I did another 16 rows of plain stockinette in my base color. I need to do about another 15 rows of those, and I can probably finish this up tomorrow, honestly. But because this is so hard to read, I'm going to go through, correct these with some green right here, these 2 stitches, because it's making it harder to read. And also I'm probably going to outline these characters, the letters, so that they're more distinct and clear. I'm thinking about lining the white, the edges that touch the base color with white, and then where they touch each other with black. It doesn't look as bad as I was afraid it would, but I still definitely want to fix some things. I'm really tired, and I want to go to bed. But I will see you tomorrow to finish up the sweater vest. Bye-bye! I can't believe I'm finally done. It really does look better on camera than in person. Just saying something because it still looks bad. So now I figured it would be easier to do this before I join the 2 pieces together, but I'm basically going to be weaving in this back, the stuff back here, because there's a lot of it, and also correcting the stitches using imitation stitch like I talked about last night, and outlining the stitches in black and white. I think these are both size 10 cotton crochet thread. Yeah, I might try outline stitch or whatever other stitch will work, and I'll probably be using a small tapestry needle to do that, so yeah.
see, I'm once again pulling out the stitches that I started because I'm not liking how it is turning out. It is very gross. I have to come up with another way to do this. So I'm thinking, and I hope that this will turn out well, doing imitation stitch around the borders except for where it's between color, you know, like right here, and just doing one side, but I don't know how that'll work. So I'm kind of anxious about it. But we're going to try anyway because at this point that's the only option that I have, and I'm not willing to let it look like this. I'm just gonna start and not bother to film it, and if it goes well, then I guess you'll see. And if not, then we'll just give up because I only have so much patience. Okay, so it's probably been 2 minutes since I last updated you, and I'm significantly liking how this is turning out better. We'll see as I go along, but it's just much faster and it seems to be working better. So yeah, I'll keep going. Doing any of this. It just looks ugly. I'm so tired of redoing this. Hi, so my phone is going to die soon. But I just wanted to call to let you know that I have given up once again. But I think I have a way to maybe make the letters look more distinct. It's a surprise though, because I need to charge my phone. So I'm going to go do that or start it. I should probably do it to the end, just to make sure that I'm satisfied with it, and then I'll show it to you guys. Sounds good? Sounds good. Bye for now. Self-care Pocky. Hello. So, I haven't cried yet, but I may yet. I'm so tired. Half imitation stitch in black to like mimic a shadow to like give it to like distinguish the individual letters, but it just did not work. It was messy and gross. I don't know if I can do this. Like, why did I pick this? What made me think that this was actually a good idea? I'm gonna finish unpicking these, and then I'll start seaming up the two sides and knitting the rib on the sleeves and the neck, which is immensely satisfying. Update. I woven a lot of the yarn strands except for the ones on the back part, and I decided to surface crochet around each of the letters individually. It's turning out way clearer, so I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm going to do gray for this next row and then black for the last row. This looks more or less the same. tried to weave in some of it and just kind of leave it out so that it won't come undone. But I have given up. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like this. It probably won't fall apart, especially because of the surface crochet. The surface crochet is kind of bounded all together, I think, pretty nicely. So it's fairly secure. You will see the final result of the surface crochet, if I haven't shown it to you already, I can't remember, tomorrow when I model it for you. Yeah, I think it's hard to believe that I'm actually done with this. Yeah. Bye. Good night. See you tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I just made a shocking revelation. It's Ollie London! I finished it! Wow! Here's a completed sweater vest. I can't actually tell if you can see. Here's a completed sweater vest. As you can see, the back part turned out okay. I'm still not happy with it because I'm still not completely satisfied with it because it is still a little messy. I went in and tried to kind of correct some of the colors in some places just to make it look a little cleaner. It's still a little messy though. Also, unexpectedly, this ended up becoming more of like a little shirt than like a proper like sweater vest. I think the front looks awesome. I'm super proud of it. I usually hate color work, so I'm proud of myself for like tackling this challenge and actually doing it. This was a nightmare to knit. The bottom part makes me really happy. I'm glad that I added the ENHYPEN logo. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. If I end up wearing this tomorrow, I probably won't pull it out again until the concert, because that's part of the reason why I made this. I want it to be like a special outfit, and I also have some ideas as to what I want to pair it with then. Things that I will probably have to make, and I'll probably make a video about that too. But yeah, thank you for watching. I feel awesome. Okay, bye!